to gun come with a battery. Every time you see me, know that I'm just coming back from somewhere. I'm so New York. Like the arrow when we get somebody one there. Come here, put this fun there. Singer, dancer, me. Sorry, California taster. The earth is true like one dice. Know we all started from the bottom like young rice. Inhale the hashes out my lungs slice. Take flight, head towards the sun and make a right until night. 3 p.m. at Lincoln City. Gotta see a spring under the iron tree. You know your boy was saying it ring. You know I represented it ring. After party at the tavern on the green. And you know I'm wearing white linen. Damn, you some my cheese on me. Yeah, I'll stand still for 5 minutes. You can pay me. Look at these on that guy. Behind me, a double-headed eagle. That hobby, there's no sequel. Getting top inside the home theater on top. I got older and I realized there was no heroes. Please talk to me. She's talking more zeros. At the end of the all, my friends just getting sauced up. Money, bam, bottle of fizzy. Bottle of love without the glizzy. Leaves reality is ocean, only for dolphins. You know it's me. Singer, dancer, sorry, California taster. It's me, baby.
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Moscow taking on Detroit. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. And today's starter, Michael King. What's the word on him?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Byron Buxton. Outside low, and we're underway in Pittsburgh. And another ball.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. Around first, digging for 2. Buxton headed for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
No outs, runner over at third. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again at the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. On the ground, right side. Wisely. And they take the lead with the infield single. One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cameron Meisner. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And it gets by him. Coming home. Still finds a way to get off a throw.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
That one off the mark. And 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And that's downstairs.
Sorry, I got a D-ball, bro.
1 strike.
And that one in the air center field. Taylor drifts towards it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2. And here's the first baseman, Prince Fielder. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. In the dirt, 1-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss. Get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. Back here at PNC Park, and today's starting pitcher, Kerry Wood.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
0-1.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
On to first, 1 up, 1 down. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. Crow Armstrong, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. There's the strike. Two outs, base is empty. And now, Michael A. Taylor. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Tony Clark will hit next.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. King back to work. That one missed. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, one down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Just missed. One out, bases empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That's a ball.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late that time, it's strike 2.
2-2 count.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. King makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And there's a ball. And he chases that one. And good work there as he... And we're back. Here comes Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
And a good fastball to start. That's strike 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now it's JD Martinez. Late on that fastball.
0-1 is the count.
Swing and a ball popped up. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. And here comes Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. He picked. Back here at PNC Park. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Byron Buxton.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Ball 1 there.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And next is the designated hitter, Rafael Palmeiro. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now
the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Palmeiro at second with 2 down. This to center field. Taylor coming on. Makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, stepping in, Brett Wisely. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Popped up. Wilson hauls it in for the out. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Cameron Meisner. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. And now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well,
Out of the 4th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Agustin
Well, that'll make you
Ramirez.
feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than
I
not.
knew he was going up.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Ramirez around third. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-zip. And they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right.
Comes through with the RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Josh Young.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. That one just misses.
What's good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And
Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1 so far.
McNeil.
Yeah, that's
Oh!
ripped to short. Correa over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but
that one almost got him. Swings through that one for strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and there's a hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for two. And he's in with a stand-up double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And that one is inside ball one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground is short. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Buck. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tony Clark getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Inside, and it's 1-0. Clark goes 6 feet 7 inches, 240 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now Machado up here.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Ramirez down to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Rafael Palmeiro.
My nigga Jacob Wilson. Shit is bad.
King back to work. That one well upstairs. And that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
This one popped up. Clark makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cameron Meisner. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A swing and a miss. Michael King to strikeout. Back here at PNC Park. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Now Correa up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
Correa.
The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. So digging in, Brett Wisely. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
Now pitching. Yency Almonte.
Fought off foul. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Now 1
2
missed.
balls, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Prince Fielder digs in now. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Ramirez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Not close with that one. 3-1. There's a swing and a drive. Taylor balls it in, and there's 1 away. And now Josh Young, 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Almonte, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Jeff McNeil. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. He circles the bases. It's 7-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Look out. Almost got him upstairs.
Ball, that's low.
2-0.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Byron Buxton. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
In the dirt. Two outs. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up. Well, this game isn't very close, Ziggy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Phillie Phanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Phillie Phanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Swings and misses. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. At the plate, Cameron Meisner. There's a strike.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners
No
off.
balls, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
There's a swing and a miss.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a ground ball, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. 2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Michael A. Taylor, 1 for 2. First pitch swinging.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Rafael Palmeiro. There's a strike. He swings and fouls one off. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And there's one down. Now, Jacob Wilson. And that's outside. That one misses, and it's 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
The count's full.
the batter, the left fielder, Cameron.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cameron Meisner. First offering, runner goes, pitch misses. No throw, he's in there safely. Runner on the go again. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. In the dirt. Runner on the move again. And he lays one down the left side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Here's the catcher to hit, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Brothers are at the corners, 1 away. Late swing fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
Under the stairs. I'm just trying to be at the top of the mountain, holding my son in the air. Understand me?
Now pitching. Redman.
First pitch, not close.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two outs and one in scoring position. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And that's a fair ball. The run comes in to score from second, and they now lead by 9.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
0-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Taylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. Trying to bunt his way on. Slings to first. They handle the bunt and get the out. Here's Machado. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
So they're down to their final out. J.D. Martinez stands in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent. This could end it. Out to short. Wilson. And that is the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Touch my toes, but I'm gonna still fuck these. I be able to touch my toes, but I'm gonna still fuck these. I might not be able to touch my toes, but I will still fuck these. I might not be able to touch my toes, but I will still fuck these. Big like a fishy. That's that big shit. Simple. When they land to hate the boy was stranded here. Started on the shit to just stranded here. Him from high school and night swing with chandeliers. Fucking acrobatics on the street. Bitch, artery. Feel the slice of page inside your artery. Your flow to the departed always know to be a part of me. On expensive drugs, I spill Chardonnay. There's some scripted cursive on that emphasis of the base target. See, best maintain those tones when you talking to me. Fuck around and get your seat back smothered. I'm choking the fuck out like I'm a big-ass brother. Then I jump back in the sports car. Bumping heavy feet. Hey, bitch, I'm bury me. Hey, look at crime, just smoking drugs under that cherry tree. Hey, champagne. Sweetest love I ever known. Sweetest love. 20 Kawasaki's looking like wild horses on stampede. I look like a character that was drawn by Stan Lee. Straight flex, so 5 minutes to get from here to bag.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that clips the inside corner. This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him. And a swing and a miss.